We are finally in North Dakota again for another year. Brennan and I rolled out. We left after work yesterday would be. We're finally out here. We're just gassing up for the last trek. But it feels good to be back. Last time we drove out, actually we left North Dakota in a blizzard. And then of course on the way out here today we drive through a rainstorm for like 4 hours. So at least we're starting things off on a good note. But nonetheless, we're back out here. This weekend is our first weekend. Season opens in 2 weeks. So we're just out here. We're gonna start a couple cameras up. And actually Dylan and Unger are gonna be out here tomorrow. They're gonna get in late tomorrow night. Unger's gotta work tomorrow. So in 2 weeks we'll be back out. And actually Dylan and Brennan are heading to Nebraska on Monday, and Unger and I are gonna head home. So we're gonna finish gassing up, do the last trek, roll into camp in a little bit. Make sure you get this. This might be the first time this is going down. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little girl when it comes to drinking coffee.
Feels good to be back, you know? This feels like home. It's our 10th spot on the weekend. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks to let these cards soak and hopefully get some bucks to find these spots, and we'll see. It's coming in hot. Can't wait to get back out here and get after some bucks.
Oh, the classic gas shot.
Gassing up. When we meet up with Brennan and Dylan, next stop, North Dakota.
Had to stop, get Jack's at the last gas station.
Sure is nice in here though. We're gonna be sleeping well. And I'm gonna overtake Mike's bed. It's now JP's bed. Last year's opener was like 80, 85 during the day, and it's only supposed to be like mid-60s as a high tomorrow. So we're actually out here pretty early. It's only like midnight, and usually we don't roll in until quite a bit later. So get a decent night's sleep, and then we gotta get up and check cameras tomorrow. It was the worst night of sleep I've ever had out here. I tried sleeping in Dylan's truck, and I got too cold. Bung doesn't know how to sleep without sounding like a freight train coming through the woods. Fully rested.
Good.
Ready to kill a big buck.
Dylan? In the hot seat. What's up?
Ready to look at some cards, see what we got. Place is tore up. You put the bill.
No, he's not enough turn. Opener, baby.
this year we're after a couple really nice deer that showed up. One actually is a deer we named Palmer last year. We didn't have him at this spot, but we had him a couple miles from here, and he's a really, really good deer. But he lost his palmation, but he put like splits on both his twos. Looks really good. And then we got another deer in here we have no history with, we don't think, but just a real wide, nice deer, and he's been daylight quite a bit in the last week. So we'll shoot either one of them if we get the chance. Nonetheless, we are really feeling good about being in a tree again for another year, so we're hoping with any luck we can put one on the ground tonight. So we're gonna settle in here first night, 2019 season, here we go. Down to about the last 45 minutes here on opening night. Seen a couple small bucks and a couple does so far, but none of the shooters that we're looking for yet. But lately, the last couple days, they've actually been in here closer to dark anyway, so we got some fog setting in. Temp has dropped like 7-8 degrees. It feels good, so we're not cashing it in yet. We got plenty of time. We're just gonna sit here and hopefully get lucky and have one come in. Pretty sure it's a shooter out here. Right about 150, 200 out. Coming this way. He's just working towards the road right now. I don't know where they were bedded, but he just turned. Looks like he's coming on a string to us, so got plenty of daylight left. We'll see what they do here, but last I looked, he was coming right to us, so hopefully we got plenty of time. Hopefully they make it in here. North Dakota opening night success. It's my first velvet deer right there, so couldn't be more pumped. Just got back to camp. Shot looks good, but he laid up in the beans. We think he's probably dead by now. He never got up when we got out of the tree or anything, so came back here. We're gonna get unpacked a little bit, regroup, and then we're gonna go see if we can get on the blood trail.
Flat top 2. Right there. Fingers crossed.
We are at first blood right now. We're gonna pick up blood and do it the right way and follow that, and hopefully leads us to a good buck. There's blood there. Blood there. Blood here. It's a big flat, so he's right here. Is he done? Oh yeah. What up, boys? Let's get some. Whew, feels good. Oh yeah. First full velvet whitetail. Opening night in North Dakota, 2019. It's been awesome. Great guys to have in camp with me. Couldn't ask for anything better. And to start off, I mean, we weren't in a tree more than 2 hours to start the season. This guy walks right in 15 yards. He didn't go probably 100, 125 yards. Watched him bed up, but we played it safe. Wanted to get Dylan and Ryan in on the festivities, so went and picked them up and came back and blood trailed him, and he didn't go anywhere. So pretty excited. This is awesome. This is a good start to the season, and hopefully we can knock a couple down. We're still out here for 3 more days, so we're gonna take this bad boy back to camp and maybe celebrate a little bit.
Thanks for the rest of us, jeez.
Yeah, JP.
Good to have you.
Yeah, big.
So that happens in all the deer.
So,
Ready to go west?
is this just gonna leave me here? See you later.
Bye, friend. Love you.
Love you.
I watched Dylan shoot this target at my place. He is definitely buck fever. It's like a 190. This is the bomb. Just pick some up at your local Walmart, you'll understand. I said, stay in parks. We're in Ohio, and we're hunting giant bucks. Gotcha. Give me a couple jalapenos while you're in there. Okay, where else am I supposed to put them?
That's cooler.